Alrighty. Hello everybody once again. We are back with some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. We did decent in the tourney last time, and we went on a pretty good date with Teresa. I think it's time now, though. We must now go on a journey. I am debating taking out the camp leader here, or just to continue on. Which, you know what? We're just gonna continue. They should get cleaned up. Oh, hey buddy. Let's go, Peebles. Alrighty. Fare thee well, Teresa. I shall return someday.
Yeah.
Alright, now that we're out of town a little bit. Looks like I can just keep on this road. It'll just circle me around. Might just do that to see if I can clear up a little bit of the clouds, but we'll be heading towards the west. So that is what we shall do. There we go, that cleared that up nicely. Yeah. We'll head here to Lidecco first. We had some quests here, but there's probably more.
Yeah.
I think this is the town that gave us... Am I there already? Okay, I am.
Yeah.
This town had a quest to search for Riki, which we did. Oh, I need to tell his father and the barmaid. Oh. At first, there's a quest, and we shall do it first. And I discovered an interesting site. Okay. Right here, Peebles. Oh, hello, doggo. Hello, you're cute. Pardon me. Quest at a blacksmith? Alright.
God be with you.
And you. Ugh. First, let's talk trade. Do you have anything? No charcoal. Spade and some armor kit. Besides that, nothing much else. Another shard. I was lucky I found that shard early on, I guess. Let's see if he'll repair my shard. Oh, nope, he won't. Let's see if he needs any help.
Is something troubling you?
I wouldn't say it's troubling me exactly, my boy, but I've heard talk about the Sasso blacksmith and I'm losing sleep over.
What talk might that be?
They say they've heard him chanting when he tempers steel, and that nothing of his ever breaks.
Using spells to strengthen steel. Sounds like old wives' tales to me.
That's what they say. They say he was always muttering something, and if anyone catches him at it, he stops at once and gives them dirty looks.
Maybe he's just praying.
Well, he's getting help of some sort, whether it's prayers or something less holy.
How exactly can I help?
And, how could I help with that?
Simple enough. Go there and find out if there's any grain of truth in it.
I suppose asking costs nothing.
Just don't ask him outright about any sorcery.
Don't worry, I'm not that daft.
Good, good. And don't worry. You won't be the poorer for it. Once you find out what's what, I'll find a way to recompense you.
I'll do
Right.
it. Doesn't hurt.
I'll go and see if there's anything to the stories.
Good. But be subtle about it. Don't go embarrassing yourself. Or me. God be with you.
Okay, let's... I need to go to the bathhouse then and let her know that Riki did. We can do this. We can do some archery.
Good day to you. What do you need?
What's with the targets? Are you an archer by any chance?
I notice you're asking questions. Are you the Inquisition by any chance?
No, I'm Henry, of Scallis.
From Scallis. I'm Rattay, from here. Why are you so curious about the targets?
It's just that I sometimes try my hand at archery too.
Try your hand, do you? I know plenty who do. When you can score as high as me at chumps, then I might be impressed.
I've got no idea what you're talking about.
Never played chumps? And you call yourself an archer? All right, Henry, listen up. Chumps is a game for real archers. It tests your strength, stamina, and accuracy. And it can be a nice little earner. Unless you're, well, a chump.
So what exactly is it?
I'll tell you. A bunch of logs are floated down the river. Then you count to 20, and the archers run along the banks after the logs. At the end of the course, someone collects all the logs and counts the strikes. Whoever has the most, always meaning me, wins the bout. Each archer has 20 arrows with their own colored fletching, and the contest ends when the last log floats through the finish line.
Sounds like good fun.
Fun? My friend, it will bring you out in a proper sweat, and you'll be well pleased to hit just 1 or 2 blocks. So how about it then? Fancy a bout? You'll need your own bow, but I'll supply the arrows with colored fletching.
Some other
Sounds
time.
interesting. Maybe some other time.
Well, if you ever want to gamble away pots of money, just ask.
I've
Let's
changed
have
my
a
mind.
go.
I would like to play chumps.
Well, well, are you sure?
I do.
Absolutely.
Ah, one more chump. Excellent. Now you have to bet at least 10 groschen, 50 at most. There'll be 3 archers competing at the time. The winner gets triple his wager, and the second gets his coin back. So how much will you bet?
10.
I don't want to lose the shirt off my back. I'd best be careful.
That's the betting over with. Now here are your arrows. God be with you. And now, I'll see you at the finish.
Do I need to frickin' equip this, I guess? And, alright.
You've no chance against me, amateurs. Let's see you beat that.
Think I'm
I've got
missing.
this easy.
Oh my gosh.
You've no chance against me, amateurs.
I don't think I know where the finish line is. Oh, that's horrible.
Bloody hell, the wind took it. You've no chance against me, amateurs.
Think that hit one or two? Well, I guess I hit one. I can't hit more than one.
I've got this easy. Let's see you beat that.
Alright, I hit it half the time. Well, I'm winning so far, but Villager 1 has 9 arrows left, and Villager 2 still has 14. But then again, they have to make sure to hit it before they cross the finish line, so I still have a chance to win. Oh, great. Come on, go faster, logs. Go faster. Well, I can tie. Don't know what happens with a tie. Miss chump.
I've got this easy.
Alright, he wins, but I might be able to at least keep my money.
Time's up, folks. One last arrow, and that's
Let's
it.
see you beat that.
I get my money at least. Alright.
So, how did it go?
Second out of 3. Not exactly dazzling, but at least you weren't last. Here's your money back.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Yeah, we'll end it there. That's good enough. Frick. Okay. Good. Game of chumps. Know what it's about. Yeah, maybe I'll shoot with them again sometime, but that time is not now. We'll hit up the bathhouse first, I said. How is my nourishment energy? Fine for now. Oh, the innkeeper.
Good health to you, sir.
And good health to you. Let's talk trade, actually. Do you have any books? You don't. That's fine. I didn't really expect much. I'm not expecting a whole lot out of this small town.
What's happening around here?
Nothing much, thank God. Peace and quiet is a blessing in this day and age.
That's true. Fair enough.
Take care now.
Have a good one. Alrighty, bathhouse is a bit down here, just through here. I'll let the lady know. Not her, she's the madam.
What?
Well, I guess she doesn't care. Alright. mind. She do not care about the Riki. I do want to go this way for the Tanner. He was over here. Whoops. Just quicker, bud. Plus we can raise our skills. A horsemanship. Alright, I'm sorry, Mr. Tanner. Your son is dead.
My respects to you.
Okay, let's talk trade.
Please, try and find him.
He's dead. Damn, I can't even tell him. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the camp. Doesn't look like there's anything here, but we follow the road north of town and we do have a quest giver here. I would like to go to Sasau again at some point. Maybe we could hit this, go around, go here, go to Sasau, go north from here to Renova, then go to Thomberg from there. Maybe. We might go with that. At the very least, I do want to go to this quest giver here. I guess I should hit up the stores here just to see if there's books. I tried the tavern, nothing. I don't care about the miller. I could try the tailor. Maybe there's a book about tailoring or some such. Regardless, it won't hurt to go into the stalls and ask around.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Let's talk trade. Other tailor's kits. Alright, we can go to the trader, we can go to the butcher, and then grocer. Probably nothing at the grocer, like book related, right? Let's do the trader. Higher chance of having a book here. Why, hello.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yes, may he be praised. Hercules and his diet too, I've read it. Nothing new, okay. I have two savior snaps on me, don't need to worry about them for now. Okay. Thank you very much. And yeah, let's try the butcher. I think there was some books on butchering. Drahomira?
Greetings. What do you need?
Let's trade. Okay, it is only food. That's fine. Thank you very much. Okay. Alright, peoples, let's go to the north. We'll go this way. And hopefully we don't run into any frickin' jerks. The cumin. Or bandits. Bandits maybe a bit more. Bandits seem to be weaker than the humans. I might be able to get some stuff off bandits. It looks like a way off there, which looks like is the way I need to go. Hey, peebles, let's go this way. Samofish Woods. This is probably, yeah, the alchemist or an alchemist. Potion. Apothecary, something like that. I don't know. We'll find out when we get up here. Herbalist, there we go. Herbalist Kun.
Jesus Christ, your clothes. Were you assaulted? Damn bandits, may they burn in hell.
Yeah. Training, please, and
Would you teach me something about medicinal herbs?
Certainly.
But it'll cost you.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Hey.
Now, pay close attention.
Good. My herbalism went up. Talk trade. Harrow Dog Potion. What's that? Whoever has overindulged in demon alcohol, let him take this cure to dispel the scourge and soothe his sick head and stomach. Okay, interesting. I would like to try out the alchemy bench. I don't know where it is in our house. Yeah, start alchemy. Help! Alchemy is a useful skill that transforms herbs and other ingredients into potions and remedies. In order to brew those, you need a knowledge of alchemy, a recipe, an alchemist bench, and the necessary ingredients. In the alchemist lab, you'll find on the right side of the bench an herbarium, which lists all the properties of herbs and all the recipes you have so far learned. You open it with E, and using Q, turn the pages to the recipe or plant description you want. It's always best to follow the recipe in the book by holding E on the recipe, and you can also set all the necessary ingredients straight onto the alchemy bench. Cool! Oh wait, there's the next page. The degree of difficulty of brewing itself varies, and each recipe requires a variable number of steps. The first step is always to pour the potion base, which you'll find on the shelf on your left. Then you add the ingredients to the cauldron from the shelf on the right. Okay, if the recipe demands it, you must take care to grind ingredients using mortar and pestle. You can use the dish next to the mortar and pestle to prepare these ingredients. Next step is to brew the mixture on the prescribed flame, which is regulated by the means of the bellows, Q. Sometimes it's enough just to warm it on a low heat, sometimes it has to be boiled, so you have to work the bellows until the mixture bubbles. You must carefully time how long you brew the potion using the sand glass F. The brewed potion can then be poured directly from the cauldron into the vial or passed through the distiller. The recipe steps must be adhered to precisely. If you deviate too much from them, the potion will fail, you lose all your ingredients, and the whole brewing process will have to be repeated. Okay. Alright. Okay. I can make a Shavier Schnapp. Oh, I can make a Shavier Schnapp. Belladora and Nettles. I have Nettles, but I do not have Belladora. Darn. That's fine. I can change the page, right? Oh, here we go. Next, moonshine. I have shaver schnapps and moonshine that I can make. Alright. Let's see if we have the items for it. Mint, St. John's, and sage. I thought I had sage, but I don't. Does sage go bad? Sage might go bad. Okay, good to know. I can't really make anything right now. That's fine, though. I could probably buy stuff off of her.
Goodbye.
Let's see if we can make a savior schnapp. I would like that. Make a couple of them. Okay. So it was Nettle and Belladora. I need... let's read. 1 or 7 times Nettle. I'm gonna guess that's a 1, right? That has to be. Prepare wine, 2 handfuls of Bellador and 1 nettle. Boil the nettles for 2 turns. Grind the Belladora, drop the Belladora and boil for 1 more turn. Okay, so Veranin. Okay. So I need some Belladora. Hello, can I have some Belladora? Oh, yes. Belladonna, sorry. How much, 33? I'll take it all. Close the deal, give it. Rep gained. Alright. Let's read it again. Prepare wine, 2 handfuls of Belladora, and 1 nettle, so it is 1. Boil the nettle for 2 turns. Alright. Okay, and it's just 1 nettle. Okay. The bellows now, where is it? That's a still. I think that's the bellows. Why can't I? Oh, wait. Q. Sunglass for 2 turns, so first turn. Second turn. Oh, I need to get the Belladonna. Another Belladonna. them to grind it. Grab the belladonna, drop in the belladonna, and boil it for another turn. Alright. Get it boiling. Okay, now what do I need to do? Oh, do I need a vial? Okay, I need a vial. I don't know if I succeeded. We'll find out. I brewed Savior Schnapps! Yes! My very own. It's mine. Alright, so we need to do this some more. Do some more wine. We need some more nettles and two things of belladonna. Alright, boil it. Alright, another turn. While that's doing, we'll grab the belladonna. Oh, I think I doubled up on that. On the nettles. We'll find out in a minute. Yeah, I think it was messed up. Darn it. I did 2 nettles, I should have did 1, and oh gosh, okay. Well, we'll get a mystery potion, we'll see what happens when we do everything right, but we swapped the ingredient amounts. It ain't a Savior Schnapps, but it is a potion brewing failed, all ingredients lost. Okay. Thought it would do that, that's fine. Let's do this again. I want to get it, use up my belladonna for Savior Schnapps, so I should be able to make 2 more then. Only 1 nettle. boiling, do that. Do it again. Boop. Well, that is brewing, boiling. We'll get the belladonna ready. That in the cauldron. Then we get it boiling again for one more. Save your stop. Yes, and my alchemy went up. Nice. All right, let's do this one more time. We have enough for one more. Alright. File ready. Much cheaper to do this than to frickin' buy it in the shops. And I got another one. Heck yeah. Alright, as long as I can get some belladonna, I am good on Savior Schnapps. Makes me happy. Now I have a total of 8! I had 2 before. Does it make 3 schnapps per? Or 2 schnapps per? Because I had 3 successes, 1 fail. Huh. Okay, I'm not gonna argue with that because I now have more Savior Schnapps. That's good. Heck yeah, okay. What do I need to do now? Oh yeah, talk to her. How's my nourishment? 73, I'll go 25, so that'll get me to 98 if I eat from the pot. Eat from the pot. Alright, hello, Kunhada. Can I do something
Is there
for
anything
you?
I can do for you?
As it happens, there is. Drahamira, a widow from Ledechko, requested my services. But it's a long way on foot, and me with my back in such dreadful pain. I simply can't face the journey.
All the way from Ledechko? What, they don't have a herbalist there?
They do, but she didn't want a local. She's a rich widow, inherited a butcher shop. You know how folks like to gossip, especially about anyone who's better off than them. Do you know anything at all about exorcisms?
Exorcisms?
You know, banishing ghosts, smudging, spells.
A haunted butcher shop. More than a day's work for me.
It's not a task to be undertaken lightly. This is a real ghost, the spirit of a dead man who hasn't found peace. In order to banish him from the world of the living, you'll need to do a few things.
Slit a black cock's neck on the poor soul's grave?
What a despicable thought! No. Do you know what smudging is? You'll need 10 poppies and some flowers from the deceased grave. Once you have all that, bring it to the house that's being haunted. Light it on fire, and the smoke will purge the place of any unwanted spirits.
Sounds like fun. I'll help you.
It's no game. It's a very serious matter. Drahomira was terrified.
I thought it was
And
sage
these
that you're
aren't
supposed to
forces
use for
be
smudge
meddled with
sticks.
lightly.
Fine. Fine. Is there anything else I should know?
That's a question for Drahomira. You'll find her in her cottage on the very edge of Ledechko. God be with you.
Okay. Sure, we'll do this one. We're not going to be back in Rattay for a while, so I'll get rid of that. Poppies. Do you happen to have any poppies? That would make this a lot easier. You do, and guess what? You have the exact number I need. Pay to win! Good. First part done. Next part would be go to the grave. Which I guess I could talk to Dremora. She would know where the grave is. Okay. A little bit, yeah, I can hear it too, Hark. Okay, I want to go to the red. Alright.
Yeah.
Back to town, Pebbles. Let's talk to Dremora and see where her husband's grave is. I think I'm going past. Let's go this way. Can we cut through the trees? I don't know if we can cut through or not. Pebbles. Hey, we can. Cool. I don't think it was very steep going here yet. This is a very serious matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. New level in horsemanship. Actually, I do think I have some. Oh, yeah, I do have in defense. Weapon Cruncher. If you beat your opponent in a clinch, you'll damage his weapon 15% more. A damaged weapon will cause much less damage, as well as its price being greatly reduced. No. Your armor makes a 30% more frightening impression in dialogues. Sure, I prefer that one over the damaged thing. I haven't really done intimidate checks that much, but cured or cooked food in your inventory will spoil 20% more slowly. Hey, okay. Healing potions will heal you 50% more, but will also intoxicate you. The stronger the healing effect, the drunker it will make you. And Witcher, hey, potions will fill you up 30% less, which means you can drink more of them and more often. Oh, I kind of like Witcher or salted and smoked. Oh, that's hard. I don't use a whole lot of potions, so I don't know how great the Witcher one would be. Salted and smoked, though. Inventory, the cured or cooked will spoil 20% more slowly. Let's go with Witcher for now, I guess. Yes. Alright. Hello, Dramo.
Mother of God! You look like you've been assaulted.
I hear
The
you've
herbalist
been...
Kunhuta sent me. I'm here because of the ghost.
You don't look like you know a thing about ghosts. Why didn't she come herself? Why did she send someone so young instead? Do you know anything at all about exorcisms?
Any of these would do. Of course I do now. Stop questioning me. Go the rough way? Nah, I feel like reputation I do. I'll just go with I do. Normal talking should get through to her. I'm very impressed.
She was in too much pain to make the journey. But you can trust me. I know what I'm doing.
You'd better. Well, get to work then.
There's a few things I need to know first.
I'd rather you just got on with it. But I don't suppose I've got any choice. So ask.
Whose
Whose ghost is it?
His name was Alois and he had a farm not far from Ledechko. A few years ago, his farmhouse burned down with him in it.
I've heard that people who die such horrible deaths seldom rest in peace. What exactly's been going on?
It happens at night. Every night now an apparition comes to me and I can't get a wink of sleep. I can't take it anymore.
Why do you think he chose you of all people?
How am I supposed to know? Maybe because we're neighbors. We grew up together as children.
I suppose that makes sense. Where is Alois buried? For the exorcism, I'll need flowers from his grave.
He's laid to rest in the Sasau cemetery by the wall.
All roads lead to
His grave is a
Sasau.
bit overgrown with vines. I've been there a few times for a visit. The first day he appeared, I prayed at his grave, but he came again just the same.
I know everything I need to know.
Then for God's sake, perform the ritual as soon as possible. Good luck then.
Oh yeah, looks like I'm going to Sasau whether I wanted to or not. Cool. Alright. We'll do that. We need to be facing the other direction though if we want to go to Sasau. Come on, people, we're going back to Sasau. Yeah, that'll lead there. Okay. Watch out, there have been humans on the road.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to turn here, immediately go left so we can go to this area. Oh.
This won't take long.
Okay, yep.
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Why is my stuff never equipped?
You'll get what for?
I don't see anyone else, so it's just you.
Kunda! Fuck!
Oh, I hate that. I am blocking. God, I hate this. I hate that move. I hate that move a lot.
Giving up all?
I'm hitting Q, and it's not giving me any frickin'.
You call that combat?
Fun. Okay. Alright. And of course I can't take anything. This is bullshit. It is some grade A bull crud. Come on, kill him! Cool, fun, great. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so we leave off here. Cool. That's fine. Okay. At least it saved us here. Also, have your weapons equipped. That would be nice. Get out of my way, people. There's only one person, too. That's such... Okay. Alright. He's not here anymore. That's cool. He's just a random encounter. I was just unlucky. Up here, right? Yeah. Okay, looks like... Around here, their person? Oh, so they are just in the house. What time is it? I guess it is getting close to evening in game. Fine, come on. Alright, fine. Looks like I can't talk to him now. Cool. We'll come back to him. Yeah, we'll just follow the road into town. This is our next big city.
Yeah.
I'm going the wrong way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, let's get into Sasau before nightfall at least. We can get a room at the inn for the night. And then this way? Yes.
Yeah.
Let's grab the flowers if we can. You know what? Let's go through the woods.
Yeah.
I am doing the one. Let's get rid of that. I'm looking for the red. Okay, it's right there. It's in the town. Cool. Activity giver here at the weaponsmith? Yeah, no one's giving quests right now, so let's just get the flowers, go to the inn, have a nice evening in the city of Sasau. Tavern, yeah, good. Father Fabian. Looks like it's up there. I think I need to go around before. Oh, and there is treasure I could be going for as well. I forgot about that. Wait a minute. I think I messed that up. Or did I? I don't know how to get in there. There we go. Okay.
Ah, I found it. Now to pick the flowers. Right. Now back to Drachamira so we can get this thing over with.
Oh, did I catch the... Wait, what? Is it a... Oh, is it because I don't have my torch? Or are the grave flowers stolen? It's weird. Regardless, here's at least my torch. It just happened as soon as I grabbed the flowers, which made me think that I was stealing the flowers? Okay, treasure was here. Let's walk over there along the river. Oh, cow napping. Cow napping, eating some poppies. Ooh, how's my nourishment? Oh, it's fine. Energy's a little low, but it's alright. Okay. Some bees, that's nice. Hello, Scarlet's Priest. Hey, I thought you were going to somewhere else. The treasure map. Where are you? By a willow tree. Okay. I'm here. But yeah, I think this is the place here. I need to find a willow tree.
You there! Stop!
Who? Me?
Surrender! You've committed a crime and I'm arresting you.
Gee?
Ah, kurwa!
Wait, what?
You were seen picking a lock. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
I can talk my way out of this.
Look, I'll tell you the truth, but you mustn't tell anyone. The Lord of Rattay sent me on a secret mission. And to do it, I have to bend the law a little now and again. Understand?
Well, I thought... That is, I had no idea. But if that's how it is, of course you may go.
I'm sorry. Thank you very much. So it was the picking the lock from before? Okay, I guess that's fair. Okay, and the willow tree's here. Which was where I was supposed to dig or look or something. I don't know what I'm supposed to do by the willow, honestly. I guess spade. not. Okay. Maybe I'm not quite where I need to be. Maybe there's another willow. I think the treasure. I feel like certain the treasure's here on this island. I don't think it's this one because it's supposed to be Sasau, unless this is being counted as Sasau as well, and it's like. Let me take a look at the map. Okay. Because, yeah, that's the Sow, and that looks like the missionary they were talking about before. There's the bridge that leads across, and there's the couple little islands with the willow tree. That looks like what that's supposed to be. That there, the bridge, and then the little island with the willow tree. And it looks like the treasure is by the willow tree, I guess. So I guess I just missed it. Let me go back and look. I want the treasure. I don't remember where I got this map, but I know I want the treasure. Is it in the tree? I got a spade with me in case I needed it, but I don't know what the treasure's supposed to look like. Ah. What I need to do to access said treasure. This is the willow tree. And an X marks the spot at the willow tree, maybe a little bit to the right of the willow tree. On the tree. Somewhere over here. Is it just in the vicinity, just somewhere around here? Maybe it's a wild goose chase, mwahaha, maybe. So I can't... Without a spade to dig a grave or dig for treasure, you'll end up with a lot of dirt under your nails. So I should be able to use this then to look for treasure. I certainly don't want to dig a freaking grave up. But I do want to dig up treasure. Might be easy to make sure it's the right spot once it's daylight too. Maybe. Thing is, this kind of has to be the spot there. I guess across here, I could cross over. Because there's no other bridge that goes across. It has to be this bridge. There is a broken bridge here, but it doesn't look like there's anything along the river. Alright, let's try crossing the river.
I better not go in any further. I might drown.
Okay, it does look like there's a willow tree over there. So let's... that might be a fishing dock. So let's cross the river then. And we'll go to this island over here. Because it looks like there's a willow tree there as well. Nice. I wanna do this, dang it. Treasure will be helpful. Fishing trap. Alright, coming up on it now. Woo! Okay, the willow tree here is like right here in the water. So that's probably not it. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's in the water. So it does not look like it. But that's not a willow tree. Oh, wait. Is it? Something in there? Is that just a shadow or is that a hole? Yes, it's a shadow. Okay. Maybe I'm not actually on the... Okay, yeah, here's the... Oh, it's a grave. Is this a grave or is this treasure? Oh man. Start digging. Okay, it's treasure. It's not an actual grave. It's not an actual grave, is it? Okay. Good. Oh, decorated Robber Baron Sword Primer 5. What's that? Skill book on reading. Hey, can only be read after level 15, but you know what? Still nice. 266. Fashionable slippers. Low shoes come in all shapes and sizes in the 15th century. These slippers have quite extravagant points, a feature of footwear that is currently in vogue. Even number dice. Playing die loaded in favor of even numbers. Okay. How is this sword? Is this better than what I've got? Let's look at everything. Let's look at our weapons. A Robber Baron's sword. compared to Shard is 50. And it's a short sword, which is what we're going. A short sword of suspicious province. It looks well preserved and is quite well balanced for slashing, stabbing, and bashing over the head, whether helmeted or not. Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth and not concern ourselves with the sword's inglorious history. Cool. Okay. And then this probably would have been a little easier with daylight. Probably. Okay, let's take off the riding boots for now. Oh, they're fine. Keep them on. The decorated... Oh, and this... I can just wear this, too, since I don't have a slot for this, so... This is a back and front... Cuirass? A type of plate armor that protects the torso against attacks to the chest as well as the back. This is also equipped with a lance rest. Neat. Ooh. Okay, alright. I do want to swap my weapons now. Shard, I've had you for a long time now. It's time to upgrade. Robber Baron sword. Oh my god. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Cool. Alright. Good. Was there anything else? Is this all? Might be all. Yeah, it's all. Okay, cool. Since we're in town anyway, I'm just gonna fast travel. Whee. Let's go to the inn. Sleep for the rest of the night that there is. I discovered the butcher. Discovered the herbalist. That's a lockpick hard. I'm a scribe. I can get some more reading. Alright, where is... Ah, down that way a bit more. Okay. Look, also Hark, when you're hunting for treasure, you never want to do it in the daylight. You never know who's watching. Someone could come about and try to rob us of our treasure. Never hunt for treasure during the day. It's a nighttime affair. I'm loving it. Not really. I would like to sleep. So I suppose it's a little late for me then to ask for a room. I honestly don't know where else I could go. Lockpick very hard, lockpick hard. Well, if I have to nap on these places, I can at least do it here. Nope, I have to get up. Okay. Nourishment's 85, I'm fine on that. I guess I could wait and then just sleep. Hey guard, you tell the... Oh well. Oh wait, this is a private area. Oops. I was gonna sleep right there because it was a bed, but nope. No, I'm not. I guess I'll just wait over here out of the rain. Wait until I can sleep. Let's wait till 6. I'm really glad. That is a nice upgrade. I've had the shard since the very beginning, practically. Since when I went back the first time to Skalitz. Alright, can I get in here? Hey, I might be able to. It's hard and it's very hard, so no. At least now I don't have to wear the torch. Would like to sell my shard. Or maybe I should keep it in case I need another sword. I don't know. Wait. You going in there? Let me in. Let me in. Well.
What do you think you're... Huh.
Thank you. Hey, innkeeper, let's talk.
Good health to you, sir.
And to you. Oh, does anyone need help?
Around here I might be able to help with?
Well, depends what you're willing to do. Of course, it's your own Skalitz folk need the most help. There's some of them at the monastery. I talked to Johanka a few times. She's working her fingers to the bone taking care of the injured ones there. I'm sure she'd welcome some good Samaritan who'd lighten her load. And there's another thing.
I suppose it was nothing.
You're from Skalitz, ain't you? You must know Fritz and Matthew, then. Them fellows need to learn some manners. They've been making mischief and folk are getting fed up with them. And it occurs to me, there was one troublemaker around here not long ago. We dealt with him. He was selling some relics he claimed were miraculous. There was nothing but worthless trinkets. The villagers sent the bloody swindler packing so fast you couldn't see his heels for dust. All the way to Ledechko, I believe. I reckon he won't last long there either. That's all I can think of.
Okay.
God be with you.
Thank you. Are you gonna lean against the door and I can frickin'... I don't know, you're gonna wash yourself? Yeah, you know what, that's a good idea. I'll also refresh myself after frickin'... Oh... After staying up all night. But then again, that's the price you have to pay to get good treasure. Alright. I'll just do some more of our quests. What's some that we can do now? We got a lot of stuff we can do this in a little bit. Scavenger, no. Oh, I guess this just opens them up on the map to find the various quests in Askin's realms. Speaking of, I do want to go see that scribe. Oh, you know what I should have frickin' done? In fact, I'm going to do a little bit now. I have a perfectly good book I could read. In fact, I'm going to read it. I need to raise my reading up. Tavern life. On Wednesdays, I'm in the Tavern in the Glade. On Thursdays, I'm in the Tavern in the Glade. Actually, nourishment real quick. Back. Food. We have some dried meat still. We have some mushrooms still. Honey gives nourishment, right? Only 2.5. Still better than some of this. Let's have some dried meat. Let's have another dried meat. Followed up with a little bit of honey, because it also gives energy. I forgot about that. That's nice. And we'll read our book until he's willing to give us food and or a place to sleep. There it is. That'll work. Start. Alright, bit more than halfway through the book. Good, good. Read our book till noon. Energy's at 47. I improved my drinking just by reading. I love it. Already read the book cover to cover. Alright, cool. Let's get up. Let's find the scribe, see if we can learn some more. Plus, we could probably sell him the books that we have. He might even take them at a better price. Scribe is down there. Okay. Pardon me. That's the grocer. I think this up here was the scribe. Nope, scribe's on the other side. This is an unexplored place. What is this, Taylor? Is it Taylor? Taylor, alright. But the scribe is over here. Yeah, in this house. And his door is open. Nice. Oof. It's the South Scribe. Hello.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Aw. Let's talk trade. What the heck was up with Henry's eyes there? Okay. Excerpt from the legend of Christianus. On the miraculous power of the mortal remains of Saint Wenceslas. Doesn't say whether or not I can or can't read it. I will say, it has books. Books are good. Oh my gosh, Primer 3. 420. Oh my gosh. Okay. I ain't getting that for a while. Rattay, about the town of Rattay. You know what? Let's learn more about Rattay. Actually, let's sell some of our stuff too. Oh my gosh, the primer sells for a lot. Hey man, how about a treasure map, you know? You never know, you might find something good. Oh, I am not selling the primer. Remove that. Remove that. I was like, why am I getting a large amount of money suddenly? What in the world? Yeah, that's fine. Well, I don't know what book I should get then. Book on the Cumans. Let's grab a one about the Cumans. Wicked blacksmiths. How unscrupulous blacksmiths assist in dishonest trade and robbery in all manners of ways. What the heck? Grab that. That seems interesting. Alright. Okay. Close the deal. Thank you. I wish I could learn. Oh. Oh, hi, bailiff.
God save you. What can I do for you?
Anything happening around here?
Going on here?
It's so peaceful, it worries me.
Okay, cool. Great. Oh, hello? Oh, well, I know how to read. I just need to read more to get better at it, I guess. Where to go to now? Taylor there. I'd rather go talk to my friends when I'm feeling a little less sleepy. A charlatan?
I know you. I know you from somewhere. Where do I know you from?
What?
Of course, my dream. You were in a boat made of bone, and I put a crown of thorns on your head.
What? Stock trade. Bone powder of St. Thomas? Powder from the little finger bone of St. Thomas protects it against distracted thoughts and clouded sights. Oh. He's a charlatan. Okay. Oh, you do have a treasure map, though. Oh, and you have a skill book on speech. That's nice too. Oh, you have some good stuff in your pile of shit. A mandrake root. Oh my god. Oh man, treasure map. I do have a lot of gold. Is there anything I can sell this guy that he'd take? Did I not sell Hercules in his diet too? I guess I didn't. We'll just sell him the fashionable slippers, although I could also give that to Teresa maybe. Maybe that's a gift I could give her. Let's hold on to the slippers. I guess oh, shard is not worth much anymore. Yeah. I like the skill book, but I think I do want to buy the treasure map. Give me that. Hopefully this is one thing I'm getting from the charlatan that I could actually frickin' use. Alright.
Good day to you.
About that strange dream of yours.
I knew you'd be interested. That dream. Yes, that dream has come true. I dreamt that a young man would become my apprentice. My own pupil in the trade of miracles.
Oh, then I'm in luck.
On the contrary, I'm the lucky one. What's your name, young man?
Oh. Henry.
Henry. A powerful name. So, Henry, are you ready to become my apprentice?
What exactly does it entail, becoming your apprentice?
A lot of work and strenuous labor. Knowledge of medicine, theology, and white magic. You have to study the great works of the ancients and devote your time to understanding your fellow men, listening to them, and learn to read their souls.
Sounds easy.
Nothing to it.
That's why God has sent you. So what do you say?
That's why God has sent you. So what do you say?
What exactly does it entail?
A lot of.
Sounds demanding.
That's a pretty challenging task.
That's why God has sent you. So what do you say?
So what do you say? Who
First,
are you?
Tell me, who are you, and what do you do?
Me? I am an unworthy, low, and miserable servant of Providence. Scholar or merchant, believer or heathen. I wander the world without home or family, with only my wagon, offering miracles to those that need them. That's who I am. Without home or kin, I wander this world with my wagon, providing the miracles that people need. ointments, relics.
I thought you were
aromatic
chased
herbs,
out of here.
rare spices, talismans and amulets for luck. All these things I have.
No, I definitely don't want to be your apprentice.
A shame. But perhaps Providence shall yet cause our lines of fate to cross. You'll see. Good luck to you.
Wait, is he the quest? Oh, I guess he is the quest. Never mind. Fine, I'll become... Wait, what's your training? In alchemy?
Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certain.
I'm interested in more advanced tech.
Wouldn't you rather learn?
Alright, maybe
Well,
another time. I'll be
I
your
changed my mind.
apprentice.
I'll become your apprentice.
Wonderful! Oh, glorious day! I have a successor in my work.
So, how do you plan to start training me?
With a test of your practical skills.
Oh.
Oh.
I have my eye on 3 rare objects of great value. But sadly, they're a little difficult to obtain.
Go on.
First, I need a tooth of Saint Procopius. Then I'll need a branch from a topping out hung on a church. And finally, a talisman for luck. I'm a passionate player.
Bloody hell, that's a lot. Alright, one thing at a time. About that tooth. It's gonna be slightly more complicated, isn't it?
I know. Yes, it would be very difficult to gain such a rare relic, of course. That's why I have an alternative solution.
I'm listening.
A layman named Procopius lives by the monastery, and it just so happens, thanks to my intricate medical knowledge, that I found out he has a sick tooth.
How did you find out he has a sore tooth?
As it happens, he told me at the tavern. But that's not important.
And how am I supposed to get the tooth?
I haven't the faintest idea. You'll have to think of something. But maybe you'll be able to persuade him to let the blacksmith pull.
Fine, I'll get it from him.
Wonderful.
This topping out, what's that?
You're not a carpenter, it seems.
No, I'm a blacksmith.
I see. Well, a topping out is a decorated spruce or a conifer tree hung on top of the roof of a new house to bring good fortune and God's blessing.
Well, then all we need to do is break off a branch somewhere, buy a few ribbons, and we've got our own homemade topping out right there.
You don't understand, young man. The topping out was sanctified by a priest, and it hangs on the highest church far and wide. You can't just replace it with a decorated branch.
Fair enough.
I kind of like this guy's voice. Yes, can't do friggin' things like that. What are you thinking?
That topping off is hung pretty high, isn't it?
Naturally. It hangs on the rooftop according to tradition. And the church is tall.
And how am I supposed to get it down?
Damned if I know. But they had to get it up there somehow, didn't they?
Very well. I'll get it.
What the frick?
This player's talisman. Where am I supposed to find it?
I actually have a specific one in mind. Here at the inn, there's a dice player who always has a cat's paw with him. That's supposed to bring him luck.
A cat's paw? I thought players bring along a rabbit's paw for luck.
I thought so too. But this man is winning one game after another, so cats are clearly even more powerful than rabbits.
Oh.
Oh.
How am I supposed to get the talisman from him?
I'm supposed to win it.
Clue. It won't be easy, but I'm sure you'll find a way.
We'll see. Very well. I'll get you the paw. I'll get looking for those things then.
Excellent! You do that, my journeyman. Good luck.
Oh, game saved. Okay, cool. Oh, some of these things. Powdered unicorn horn. Like how no nourishment, no health, no energy, no alcohol, infinite durability, 100% freshness. This actually does have a thing. This one gives nourishment, health, alcohol even. It's expensive though. Tuh. Alright. Okay. Okay, cool. My game was saved.
At your service, Sir Knight.
You must be that lucky fellow everyone's talking about.
Lady Luck has been good to me lately, true enough. But that can change quicker than you know.
People say that you get help from a lucky charm.
Is that not allowed?
No, it is. It just interests me, that's all.
Why?
Ooh, looks like regular talking will do it. I could use one myself, might do it. I don't want to be mean to him.
I could use a paw like that myself.
Then go to the knacker. I'm sure he'll get you one.
I'll buy it.
I'll buy it from you.
You want to buy my cat paw? You're joking.
No, I'm not. I'll buy it. How much do you want for it?
150? Go. I can't. 100 is no way. Let's go 140, and I hope he doesn't take it.
See? In the end, it brought me more luck than I thought.
Thanks.
God be with you.
I regret that. I should have just played him for it. Ugh.
About those other things. I'll get looking.
Excellent!
I went to look for those items you wanted.
Splendid! Splendid! So, show me what you've got there.
One cat paw for luck.
Marvelous! Let's just hope it brings us luck as well.
That will be all for now.
Farewell.
Got another die. Holy Trinity die? A blessed playing die consecrated to the Holy Trinity in the hope of falling on 3. Is it loaded so it always will? That would be interesting. Okay. My nourishment is fine, energy is a little low. Let's go this way. We'll grab some honey and then we'll check out the thing here. Honey will give us some energy. energy up to 50 at least. That way we're not totally dead tired. Then there's another quest over here. I do have to go up here too eventually. The monastery. Hello, Mr. Butcher.
God be with you, good sir.
Are you in need of a helping hand, Master Butcher?
Oh, please don't
Helping
tell
hand?
me you need.
No. But I've got a problem with supplies.
Don't tell me you need me to hunt.
I understand. The roads aren't safe these days.
No, that's not what I meant. Beef and pork I can get plenty of. But the burgers here have a taste for aristocratic food. And maybe you can help me with that.
You want me to poach game?
Heaven forbid I would ever suggest such a thing. No. You would have to get it by, other means.
I don't want to spoil your plans, but game doesn't grow on trees.
No, but if you happen to be walking in the woods and, came across something, if you see what I mean.
Alright. Let's say I'll take a walk in the woods and I'll come across something and bring it to you.
Excellent. I'm glad to see you speak my language. Get me a wild boar for now, so I can see what you can do. And don't worry, you'll be well rewarded.
Farewell.
Gosh. Alright, it's a little afternoon. That's nice. I'll be able to... Yeah. Around the other side.
I am honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Any chance of some work?
Well, come to think, there is one rather delicate matter to attend to. A while ago, a holy man came by here. He said he'd come from the Holy Land, and he was selling various relics he'd collected on his travels to pay his way.
I see.
Well, I heard he had some fragments of a sacred sword that once belonged to the fabled Czech Queen of Sheba. But by the time he reached me, he had no pieces left of the sword. All he had was some dubious wares, splinters from our Lord's cross, thorns from the crown, nothing of interest to me.
And where did the pieces of the sword go?
He sold them off to swordsmiths and blacksmiths hereabouts. They just keep them lying around at home for good luck. If I had them, I'd forge them back into a sword. Can you even imagine what power it would command? If you could get me all the pieces of the sword, I'd repay you very handsomely.
Are you sure the Queen of Sheba's a Czech queen?
Who else would she be? Have you not heard of her? Our some priest. She's in the Bible.
Isn't it a bit strange that some pilgrim would have something so valuable?
Are you suggesting he might have been lying? Well, people aren't to be trusted, but this is nothing to joke about. God would smite him in a flash if he made light of holy relics that way.
What kind of power did this sword have?
What do you think? It brought its bearer good luck in combat and protection from enemies.
Where can I find the powers?
Like I said, the smith hereabouts bought them from him. They say the largest piece is with the Rattay swordsmith. The bastard probably won't want to sell. But if you manage to swipe it somehow,
I could do with a sword like that. What if you sold it to me?
Well, everything has its price, but this one would be expensive. Getting hold of the bits is one thing. Forging them back together is quite another. That tinkerer from Rattay couldn't manage it.
Well, it does sound very interesting. I'll ask them and see what I can do.
Excellent. You'll see you won't regret it. I'll pay you well. God be with you.
Fun. Okay. 5 pieces of the sword. Oy, okay. Oh, they're not on here, so I just have to go to all the places and go to the swordsmiths there. Cool. Okay. Oh, 40 pieces of boar meat too. Gosh. Okay. Let's keep going and all that fun stuff. Across the bridge is probably our friends.
Couldn't go far, far away, couldn't go far, here I'll stay. My breath is short, my feet are sore, I buy a horse that I am poor. The sun may burn, the sun may shine, but you with it are in mine. Now, for the last time. The sun, he hides behind a cloud, his heat goes cold and his fire goes loud.
Yeah, this was the one I needed to do. Restless Spirit, so only track 3 side quest activities. Alright, fine.
He drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Let's talk trade first.
I'm looking for pieces of a sword that a pilgrim from the Holy Land was selling. Do you happen to know anything about it?
I would. Of course I would.
Well?
Not saying.
It's a load of tripe. Only a fool would have given that trickster a single groschen, and I'm no fool. How about you?
But if he lied about that sort of stuff, it would be a terrible sin.
Don't be so gullible, lad. That bastard never saw the Holy Land. Unless it was in a fresco.
They say you're the best blacksmith in the whole region. That metal you temper never breaks.
Ha! Nothing but old wives' tales. Of course some of my pieces have broken, but only ever here at the smithy.
No one's ever returned anything for you to rework, though, have they?
Not that I recall. I can't remember everything.
I like this guy. Yeah, looks like the talking bit, but yeah, I can easily talk to this guy.
Father was a blacksmith all my life. He always stoked up the furnace till it roared gently, and you could smell the heated iron.
and you plunged it into the water, and that was that.
Fine words and no mistake. I do it a little differently. I heat until the metal is 2-3 shades short of bright yellow. I ease up on the bellows, and after a Lord's Prayer and a Hail Mary, off it goes into the water.
It's strange to think that I'll never help him out with it again. Our forge will stay burned out forever, unless I go back to the trade myself.
It would be a shame not to, lad. Working iron is a worthwhile thing. Godly. It makes life easier for folk. Now, let's be honest, you can make a decent living doing it.
Something to think about.
Thank you. It was good to remember how my life used to be.
Maybe you'll have the good fortune to return to your trade.
And when you quench, there's nothing special you do?
Well, that depends. I heat it up again after that, but not so it starts to glow. I just hold it like this at the edge of the furnace for a while, and then quench it again.
You quench twice?
Yes, although there's less quenching needed the second time, it doesn't get quite so hot.
And how does that help?
I don't rightly know. I found out about it by chance. I got caught short, needed to piss so bad, I left the rod resting by the furnace by mistake. That's how I found out if you quench twice, it doesn't break as easily. No idea why. But I've tried it enough times to know it works.
May the Lord watch over you.
Was that? Wanted me to listen to his thing, though? Yeah. I don't mind sharing that. It's all the way in Ledeco. And it's tips of the trade. It's fine, I feel. Okay, yeah. Go across. Not even make our way to the monastery. Hey, Beebles. Let's make this a little quicker. Also, nourishment's okay. Energy's low again, but it is what it is. Alright. Let's see if those two are... Yep.
What? Shit! Henry! Henry! Here!
Yeah, old so-and-so's.
Hey! Don't you see as you don't?
Hey, Fritz. Let's try to be a good influence on him.
I'm glad to see you.
We know each other?
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive! Of course we're alive. You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now. But we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really? Bollocks! Bloody joker.
That's what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rattay that I got back in my right mind.
You're not doing too well either, are you?
Let's actually tell them.
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
Never been too fond of work, but people always need carpenters. No one in society needs too good.
Well, you two and work never got along. But don't tell me that they're not in need of carpenters. They're reconstructing the monastery.
They don't want
to know.
There's nothing else around here.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
Go to hell, I'll do nothing for you. What the heck? I'll try to help. I'll find you something.
I'll find you something.
You can rely on me.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work.
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa, but who knows where she is now? We got separated.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Rattay and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work? Bye.
I'll let her know that, yeah, that won't be bad. She was helping the others from there. I doubt she'd not want to help them. I'll talk to her about them at least, though, just to see what she has to say. Let's try going to the monastery. Though, of course, they are bad influences. We'll see. Let's acquire the man's tooth.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Doesn't look good.
What? What are you talking about?
Your tooth. Bet it hurts a lot, doesn't it?
How do you know about that?
I'm a physician.
As a practitioner of the healing arts, I recognize the signs of a sick tooth. You have a bloated face, you're sweating, and the way you breathe is absolutely typical of the condition.
You're a physician?
Isn't that what I said? And if I can give you some advice, you should have it removed. There's a blacksmith down in the town.
No. There's no way I'm putting myself in the hands of that butcher.
I understand. But look here, I know about healing. I can go along with you and make sure everything goes as it should.
You do that?
Of course.
Jesus Christ. I'm a grown man and I need an escort.
You don't have to be embarrassed. Every man in the world's afraid of having his teeth pulled.
I know, but even so...
Let's go then, and get this over with.
Quick shot. Oh, so I just walked to him. Walk with him there. Alright, come on. Let's go then. I want to get there and do this before it gets too... Where are you going? I guess I'll follow you. I thought I was supposed to lead you, but okay. Hopefully we get there before the sun goes down. You're not exactly hurrying.
Jesus, it's going to be really painful, isn't it?
Don't worry. It will hurt a little, but then you'll feel relieved. You'll see.
If you say so.
That's what it meant. Oh my gosh. You're gonna go the long frickin' way, aren't you? Okay, I guess the road's there. So, if I do that, okay, it does pause. Are you gonna stop again right here? Oh, okay.
Huh?
be with you, Henry.
Don't worry, I'll find you guys something in a bit. Yeah.
Isn't it a waste of time? Maybe it'll go away on its own.
Are you mad? It won't go away, it'll just get worse. The sooner we get it out, the better.
Yes, you're right.
Come on, you big baby. You'll be fine. You need to take... You need to take care of your teeth. Don't want them to be literally rotting in your head like some people. Of the King Cobra variety. Oh goodness. Alright, moving on. Right here?
I can't. It's embarrassing. I'm a coward and I won't be able to handle it.
You son of a...
We're almost there. Just be a man about it.
You're right. Let's go.
All right.
Main
let's
level
do
went
it.
up.
Hold him tight. Ah, look. It's out. Hey, want to keep it as a memento?
I'll have it.
Oh, all right.
Good for you, but you.
My breath is short, my feet are sore.
Okay, I guess I was that with that. Okay, that's funny. Yes. Honestly, it's just right here. Let's just fast travel. Alright, charlatan, I got your tooth that you need.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I went to look for those items you wanted.
Splendid, splendid. So, show me what you've got, lad.
Show me what you got.
The tooth of layman Procopius, which definitely isn't holy.
It isn't. But then again, one day, it could be. You never know what course a man's life might take.
I suppose not. But it wasn't easy to get, so if anyone's the miracle worker here, it's me.
Calm now. Don't exaggerate.
That will be all for now.
You gave me 5 bandages? Alright, I guess all I did was really walk and talk with the man. Fine. Now, let's just get a branch from the toppings then. A lot at the monastery, jeez. Hey, I used the fast travel point and just now found it.
Just for a while, he says. To help your neighbors, he says.
But I need more for them.
We can supply you with a few more blankets, but not many.
Look at them. Look at the state they're in.
Johanka?
Henry?
I'm glad to see you.
Me too. I heard that you're doing well.
Well, that depends.
You're alive. So you're doing well.
What's happening here? Oh my god. Philip and... they're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
Can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Rattay unconscious, and I needed a healer.
Huh.
How's everyone holding up? What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying. Usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Nobody helped?
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
Yay.
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep. But I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe. But convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Oh God, it's always hunting!
Anything else you need?
Look around.
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded? I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Very well. And how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you like.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies. And that's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
All right, that's all I need to know.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power.
A lot of quests. Okay. Wash up in the trough. Guard, can't even talk to you. Oh goodness, okay.
These wounds have been well taken care of.
Christ above! I can't get a wink of sleep.
What are you making
Punch.
such a fuss about?
A fuss? Because of my leg, I have to stay here for at least another week. Hurts like fuck. And with everyone else moaning and groaning all night, I can't get any sleep.
Maybe I can make you something to help you sleep.
Oh, then for God's sake, do it quickly.
Farewell.
I'm not needed here.
Now I think about it. I need to get some main levels. I might get something more for healing. Doesn't look like it. Look like I have all my first aid that I can get. Okay. Contemplate is not bad. Might go Scout 2 though. Yeah, let's go Scout 2. Good. Oh, my speech went up. I forgot about that. Oh. Let's go with this. Troubadour. Okay. Not needed here.
Philip, from Skalitz. I don't see any wounds, but he's shaking terribly.
Which one's this one? Where's Yashka? I need to ask what happened to Philip. You, Brother Elias. Who are you?
Who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying to help the Skalitz locals as much as I can.
How long have you been helping here?
Since before the refugees arrived. It was much less crowded back then.
And what do you do here exactly?
Mainly, I help Brother Nicodemus. Occasionally, I keep watch at night in case someone takes a turn for the worse. Sometimes I have to hold a patient down, fetch and carry things.
Do you know anything about healing?
A little. I can manage the basics, but without Brother Nicodemus, I'd never be able to deal with the more difficult cases.
Thank you.
May the Lord watch over.
Oh. Yonka. What's with Philip?
What happened to Philip?
Poor man. There was nothing wrong with him, and now he's getting worse every day.
But do you know why?
Maybe. He didn't run away from Skalitz, you see. He hid for days. Among
God, is he turning into a Wendigo?
He got poisoned.
But what can we do?
Wendigo?
Us? Nothing. Only Father Simon might have been able to save him. He knew a lot about poisons.
And where is he?
You know he left Skalitz years ago.
And does anyone know where he ended up?
If you believe the stories about a wild man in the woods, then Rovnar is the place to go.
Oh my gosh. How long will he last?
He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg. I have to ask Johanka.
Okay, so that the voice isn't working.
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale. He doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right.
Ooh.
I'm not holding out much hope for him. I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God. There has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain. That's the only way to help him.
Well, fine. Try it then.
Oh, I hope I don't have to actually do anything for that, because oh my God. Oh.
Hi.
I can't move. Little Oz there. Well, I said it. Also, I gained strength. Okay. Let's look at my strength. I got a big strength. Mule 3. Yeah, Mule 3. Boom.
I'm not needed here.
Yeah. Shit. What's going on?
You're not from Skalitz?
No. But please help me. I can't stay here.
What happened to you?
I was working on the building when the scaffolding up by the roof collapsed underneath me.
Well, you're very lucky you survived at all.
Yes, that's what everyone tells me. But it's no use being alive if all I can do is lie here like a wet sack of barley.
Well, you're pretty battered, but I don't see anything that a few weeks' rest can't fix.
Weeks? Oh God, I have to get back to work sooner than that.
What's the problem? Why can't you stay until you heal?
I have a family. I'm poor. It's only thanks to the building work that we can survive. And the master told me if I don't come back in a few days, then I shouldn't come back at all. And where can me and my wife go then? Who'll take us in? We'll end up living in the woods, where any bandit or ruffian can set on us.
Is there anything I can do to help? It looks like they took care of your wounds.
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse, and an old hag from the village gave him some kind of purple herbs for it. And he got better very quickly.
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place. Something has to be written about it. A herbarium. Anything.
I'll try to find something.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take care now.
What the?
You look alright?
Mostly, but my leg still hurts.
Did the humans wound you?
That's what I tell the ladies. Truth is, I did myself a mischief while I was running away.
And do they rebandage it for you?
Occasionally. They told me they don't have enough bandages.
Well, that's no use. Those bandages need changing.
I've got plenty. Nope.
I've got bandages, so I can take care of it.
Wonderful. Could you tell Brother Nicodemus?
I can do it myself.
I thought you were a blacksmith.
A long time ago. But unfortunately, I've had to learn a thing or two about the art of medicine.
Had to give up.
Well, fine.
That's fine. He needs it too. Plus, I got rep out of it, so that's fine.
How are you feeling?
Good.
It will. Tell them to rebandage you daily. You have the bandages here.
Thank you very much, Henry.
Don't mention it.
May the Lord watch over you.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own. These wounds have been well taken care of.
Random bed, I guess one of the people...
Everything here is fine. I see you look much better.
No, I feel much better. Then I heard it was all down to you. Thank you. If you ever need to know about anything that's going on in Sasau, come and see me. There's nothing much happens here without my knowledge. Thomas is my name. Farewell.
Okay.
You're
Brother
the one who's in
Nicodemus.
charge of the wounded.
Yes, I'm the infirmarius here. Time was I only had a few elderly monks who couldn't walk to take care of. Now I have this mess to deal with.
Monks so old they can't hold themselves up with their own legs.
Oh, if that were the only bodily function they could control. But I shouldn't talk like that. It's a blessing to live to such an age.
How are the wounded from Skalitz?
Some of them are well taken care of. But others are dying here needlessly. It's a good thing we have Johanka here. I'd never be able to manage on my own.
So you don't normally treat the wounded then?
Well, there were accidents, of course. A broken leg, someone who'd been kicked by a cow or bitten by a goat. But this, I've never dealt with the carnage of battle before.
If only it had been a battle. This was cold-blooded slaughter.
You were there? God be merciful to you and the dead and the wounded.
How can I help?
How can I help you?
Have you talked to Johanka?
I have.
I did.
Well, if you know something about it, then go and take a look. However, you don't look like you've studied the Hippocratic arts.
That's true. I'm the son of a blacksmith, but I have been around the wounded before. What do I do if I'm not sure of the treatment?
Come and speak to me. We'll see what we can do.
What do you think about the custodian?
Baron von Berg? Well, he does his job well. He keeps us safe here. And the last time I saw him was when I was rubbing ointment on his rash.
I heard he's been here a lot lately.
That's true. He comes to visit Johanka. But he's never here long, and he always leaves unsatisfied.
Thank you. Why are they so badly provided for? People are crammed in next to each other, and some have to sleep outside. That can't be good for them. It gets freezing here at night.
I can't afford anything more for them.
How is that possible? You're the infirmarius. You decide how all the money gets spent.
But I have no say in how much money I'm given. And because the abbot's away, it's still the same amount I had when I was taking care of a few old men.
I just can't.
Can't you do anything? Won't the others help?
Unfortunately not. The brothers in the cloister aren't much interested in the external world. And the custodian has enough on his plate with the chaos in the region. Besides, his main concern is the smooth running of the monastery.
And the local custodian? His crew has enough provisions.
I tried him, but it seems he had some disagreement with Johanka, and now he won't give us anything.
I'll try to talk to him.
I'm not gonna do that. I can't. I don't want to lose rep, but
I can't believe your conscience lets you leave the Skalitz locals in such a state.
I know. I'm ashamed. But my brothers believe it's all in God's hands now.
Even so, Conditions here seem to me quite unchristian.
You're not the only one.
I'd like to learn something from you.
And what can you do?
A bit of everything.
Can you now? But to be more precise, do you understand herbs and medicinal plants?
I'm not gonna.
To be honest, not really.
So what am I supposed to do with you? Well, never mind. At least you'll learn something new. Go to the herb garden, take a good look at what's growing there, and then pull up the weeds in the herbaceous beds. Is that clear?
Clear. I can get cracking.
Not so fast. Have I even told you what I consider a weed? It's dandelions, stinging nettles, and thistles. Those plants have their use, but they've no business growing among the euphrasia and the mentha, or anywhere else in that garden for that matter.
Can't. I just can't.
I see.
Once you've cleared the garden of weeds, come back. And woe betide you if you pull up anything but weeds.
Don't worry, you've never had as good a gardener. Do you know anything about herbs?
I'm not an expert, but I know a little something. Is it urgent?
Well, one of the workers who was injured during construction would like to get back to work. He mentioned some purple flowers that would...
Herbs.
Oh, purple herbs that should help.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but you can have a look in the herbarium here. There won't be too many purple herbs for bruises and sprains.
How about some potion to induce heavy sleep?
Certainly. The old reliable.
Reliable?
Some of the brothers like a good sleep, and sometimes that's the only way to get one. I'll show you how.
Thanks. Would you teach me more about alchemy?
Certainly.
I don't think I...
Well.
Trade other books. There are books. If you want to put the rise, one abilities, one melee, and put your perks in the oh, okay. Alchemist Dream 2. Oh, and another treasure map, but this one's cheaper. Buy it. Buy it for a high price.
May the Lord watch over you.
Wait, I thought you had a... I guess I need to buy it. The old reliable, I guess. No. Okay, I think with this, I might call it here for now. And I'll probably be back on.
Everything here is fine? I'm not needed here.
Later to play Grounded with Hark and Rabbit. So yeah, I'll end it there for now. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Hark, for being in the chat with me. Oh, so much more to the game. It's good. Oh, there's the thing I need to get. That'll be fun to get. But yeah. Thank you, everyone, and I'll see you after a little while. Bye-bye.